Alright, what is going on, my dudes? We are back here today with another Rank 3 She-Hulk video. Now, I talked about this one in my big ol' Ultimate Showcase Rank 3 She-Hulk video, and I'm very, very excited to share this video with you guys. This is absolutely insane, man. This is the thing from Abyss of Legends, and we have the counter going right there because the time is absolutely unbelievable. About a week or two ago, Seaton posted an amazing video of a Rank 3 Cable as a horseman with Apocalypse taking down this guy in about 6.5 minutes, or 6 minutes and 45 seconds or so. We're going to chop off about a full 60 seconds, if not more, from that time. Now, this isn't taking anything away from Cable, because Cable does a pretty good job here, but at the end of the day, man, She-Hulk was designed for long, big content like this, and let me tell you something, she absolutely smashes it. Now, one thing that's very important to keep in mind, okay, is that for the majority of this fight, the Thing is going to have his protection up, alright? So for any other Abyss fight, when there is no protection up, she would be getting through it much easier and much faster, as long as she can keep the rotation going as easily as she can against the Thing here. Now, another thing that you will notice is that I did bring along the Mr. Fantastic Power Sting synergy to this fight. Now, that is essential, and that's what it's all about. Is it possible to do it without it? Absolutely. However, it's going to take a pretty long time, and the reason being is because of the protection. You're pretty much, after a while, once you build up like 20, 22 or so Furies, the passive Furies, every single hit you do is going to be activating that protection. Now, I've come up with a way, using She-Hulk here against the Thing, to make sure the Power Stings trigger when the protection is not active, and we'll talk about that when we get to around the 5-minute mark or so, okay? Because that's when it's going to really matter. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the special one also places debuffs on the Thing. So from the heavy attack, we get 2 power stings. If we happen to parry, we get a 3rd, but usually we won't parry, and the special one will place either 1 or 2 exhaustion debuffs on the Thing, and that will pretty much give him the 3 power stings for the entire fight, okay? So like I said, this fight was around 5.5 minutes, and we're already 2.5 minutes in. So obviously, he's only at about 80% health. The damage is about to start ramping up like madness. So as you can see, we have our rotation down. Pretty much we knock him down with the heavy attack, we dash in, we go for the special one, we bait out his special one, we dash back 3 times, and we go for the heavy attack again, and we repeat this, and we're going to repeat this, alright? So She-Hulk, you know, her heavy attack, it works perfectly against the Thing, because even if he does happen to be unstoppable, she can nullify it, or not technically nullify it, because the Thing can't be nullified, but she can still attack into him with the heavy attack and place the slow debuff. Now, as you can see, man, those power stings are really starting to add up in damage, man. So as I was going through this, I noticed that we're now in the second set of the Abyss charges. We're in the Warfare charges now, I believe they're called. And you know, usually when a rank 5 She-Hulk does this fight, she's really good for it because she's able to go throughout the fight and finish off the fight once all the charges run out, and he's completely unblockable and completely unstoppable because of the slow debuff and the ease of her being able to counter his special attacks. However, we just might be able to get through this fight before we even have to deal with that, and that, to me, was the most impressive part about using this rank 3 She-Hulk in this fight, alright? So as you can see, he's now at about 50% health. He has about 74 of those charges left, and She-Hulk is essentially still at full health. That's another thing that is just incredibly impressive to me about this fight, and about She-Hulk in general. She's a very beefy champion with a pretty decently sized health pool, man. 44,440 144 to be exact, at rank 3 with my current mastery setup, which is a pretty satisfying number to look at, by the way. But anyway, man, we are approaching the end of this fight. We are just about to close in on 200 hits right there, and look at this, man. Now we're gonna start talking about the strategy for making sure we get the most out of those power stings. We'll talk about it in a few more seconds actually, but for right now we're just gonna keep this same rotation going, because at this point I said to myself, all right, he has 25% health left, give or take. I want to kill this guy before we have to worry about him going completely unblockable, okay? Because if we have the luxury to parry when we need to, that's fantastic, and we're gonna do it if we can, and right now we still can if we have to. So watch this. As you can see, when he had the protection up, I was holding block. I was holding block because I wanted to bait out a medium attack so he would dash in at me. That way he wouldn't throw his special attack while protection was up, because the protection does negate some of the power sting damage, and we didn't want to deal with that. So look, I'm holding block, and then he threw the special attack, and the protection was gone. So as you can see right here, we have one charge left. We need him to throw one more special attack. Heavy. And he took off 4% of his health from the power stings, and he died before we ran out of the Abyss charges. So to my knowledge, this is the fastest takedown of Abyss thing ever recorded, ever put down on YouTube, done by She-Hulk. The only synergy that you absolutely need for this fight is Mr. Fantastic, Daredevil, Red Hulk. They definitely help the Furies. I believe Daredevil makes it stay up a little bit longer. Red Hulk increases the potency a little bit, and I think Luke Cage helps like perfect block or something. But very important to notice, we finished this fight at around 93% health, so we were ready to go on to Abyss Omega Red pretty much at full health, no potions necessary at all. I did this fight with a rank 5 stealth Spidey. I should probably do it with my rank 3. I'll probably do that, but I did it with my rank 5 stealth Spidey. It took about 15 minutes. I did it with my rank 3 Ghost. Took about 10 minutes. Seedon did it with the Horseman rank 3 Cable. Sick fight. Just parry heavy the whole time pretty much. It took about a little bit longer than this, very fast, but about 6.5 minutes or so. This is so fast and so insane, man. She-Hulk is low-key so good for the Abyss, man. So good for the Abyss. I'm trying to get Brian Grant to forget about Aegon and just go all in on She-Hulk. MSD did Abyss with She-Hulk very successfully. I know Munash did a lot in Abyss with She-Hulk as well. I personally didn't bring my She-Hulk into Abyss at all because I have Aegon. You know, first world problems. Yeah, man, She-Hulk's really, really great. If I had the rank 3 at the time, I would have brought her in. I definitely want to take her up against Luke Cage. I am planning to do that, see how fast we can get him down with the rank 3. And yeah, man, that's going to be it for this absolutely insane rank 3 She-Hulk video. It really warmed my heart to see 99.99% positive comments on my rank 3 She-Hulk video, the previous one, after getting about 60% negative comments about She-Hulk on the Crystal opening video, and a lot of them were from the same people, and a lot of them from people saying like, wow, you really changed my mind about She-Hulk, you really opened my eyes, and she's a great champion. Really warmed my heart. If you want to see more incredible She-Hulk content, go check out Metal Sonic Dude on YouTube. He has uploaded a ton, and he is incredibly skilled with She-Hulk and has a bunch of fantastic content on She-Hulk and other champions as well. But anyway, my dudes, that's going to be it for this She-Hulk video. I will definitely be making more. I have her in AQ right now to make that video for my next AQ video. Maybe bring her into war. We will see. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a like. Comment what you think about rank 3 She-Hulk and the Abyss in the comment section below, and subscribe if you want to see some more content just like this coming to you very, very soon. I'll be seeing you around.